So another thing that came out over the last week as well was regarding the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which I saw a few things coming out. I actually saw the first story I saw in the news was about them all reuniting, all the original cast apart from Uncle Phil, reuniting, and I thought, are they coming all back together to do a reboot of it with them now? I mean, would that work? And then the more I dug into it, I know there's something that you'll talk about in a minute, Matt, but they were talking that a reboot of it as such, in more of a serious kind of modern day version with all the original characters, not the actors, has been signed up for 2 seasons in America, I believe, on a streaming service called Peacock.
Which is NBC's one, I think, isn't it?
Right. Okay. And the guy who done there was a trailer that came out last year. Again, I didn't even know this got released.
That was a fan trailer,
yeah. And a fan made one by Morgan Cooper, which and I watched that this week. Yeah, it was incredible, and it's so funny when you see them kind of calling each other by their actual character names, and you think, God, but in like a dark, gritty sort of, really serious version of it. Will Smith apparently saw it and was like buzzing about it, and he's going to be involved with Morgan Cooper in the reboot. So that's quite exciting. But in addition to that, I know, Matt, you've seen something Bel-Air related.
Which links to, I think a few weeks ago we was talking about how Airbnb were doing different sort of interesting places you could stay, and we talked about you could rent the last remaining Blockbuster video and have sort of a retro night there. But now you have the original mansion from the Fresh Prince that you can rent for the night, which is insane. And looking at it, the rooms, and I think they're quite modern, but they're done in a sort of Fresh Prince style with his clothes and sort of shoes and stuff like that around there. But the good thing, for the fans, is it's $30 a night, which is
really.
Yeah, travel lodge prices, isn't it?
$12,000 a night or something.
Yeah, well, that's what you'd expect, wouldn't you? Like these big weekends, you'd think, wow, I'm going to pay the premium, but $30 a night, starting from September 29th, but it is only available to LA County residents. So we're completely out of luck with that one.
There's always some way to stop us from
experiencing it. Fun.
Yeah, exactly. But that is incredible.
Yeah,
because that was massive. But I saw the same headline with that, and I'm sure it was Will Smith and the guy, wasn't it the guy who played Jazzy Jeff? And they were saying,
Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy Jeff. They're renting it out to people. It was like it was their decision.
Yeah.
Like, do they own it?
I don't know.
I don't think they do.
I don't think they do. I don't know. It doesn't say anywhere who owns it, but it does say, I'm handing you the keys so you'll have my wing of the mansion all to yourself. So I'm guessing it's whoever owns it now has seen the opportunity of, right, that's coming back, so I'm going to make a few quid from doing it. But
I grew up watching that. I used to love that.
It was one of those programs that was always, it seemed like you'd had your dinner and you put the TV on or something, and it was there.
You'd sing the song as well.
Yeah, everyone
knows the song, yeah.
But what freaked me out with the song fairly recently, was when you listen to the theme, like the proper song, there's an extra verse on it.
Yeah, it's extended. It always throws you off, yeah.
And I remember listening to it, and the first time I heard it, I think, what is this?
Yeah, where'd that come from? Yeah.
Remix.
My whole past was a lie. There's an extra verse.
Do you think you would be keen on seeing a reimagined version of it, like a modern day version of the show?
I'm not, to be honest, I'm not that passionate about the original that I'm bothered. It's not like what you were saying, Paul, about June, something you hold so to your heart. Yeah. It was a good show and it was a fun show. See what happens. What I'd be wary of, though, is them making it really gritty or something, like taking it so far away.
Dramatic.
Yeah, it covered, I think, some serious subjects from what I remember, like serious real world day-to-day issues that someone of that age or someone would face, which I think is important. It's a good way of translating it in a comedy form, but if the Fresh Prince starts killing people or something like that.
Goes on a rampage.
Yeah, that's it. A dark
Yeah.
twist to it.